Welcome back to another episode of Sergeant Giratina's action figure unboxing episode. Tonight, what you're seeing right in front of you is Shadow the Hedgehog on his motorcycle from the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie hitting theaters next month in December. Yeah, on the 20th, guys. On the 20th, and it should be real awesome to see for the first time with Shadow the Hedgehog. And I hope it is. I hope he'll definitely be voiced by Keanu Reeves for sure. So far, it's confirmed, but I hope it is, and I hope he will be at the event to to well, I don't know, to confirm that he is voicing Shadow, because there's a lot we like to dive into tonight with tonight's unboxing, and this one shouldn't be that difficult. As you see in front of you, the character is not being held back by any plastic, silk, or anything that is. There's no plastic keeping him separate from being. Well, there is plastic, but there's no film covering up, touching the figure from the outside, just on the inside. And we just got to move this up. Right now, you can see that we've got a ramp right here. And now, this thing only costs about $20. This thing costs $20, which is much less than what you would buy off of Amazon. And check this out. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. 13 points of articulation. 13 points of articulation. Shadow and motorcycle. Quite cool, huh? His motorcycle right next to him. And below you got other figures like Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails Prower, and Dr. Eggman Jim Carrey. You'll have to forgive me, guys. The camera's not perfect on this thing, but hey, at least it'll do. Right now, I've waited this long to get this. I've waited months since August or September to get this character. Now we're gonna get him out off the box. That's just as soon as I find where I misplaced my scissors. Hang on, guys. Stay with me now. All right, let's get him out. First, we start with the sides. See the tape? Let's get this off. Ugh. Cut this out. There. Okay. Now we just gotta slide it out. There. There, you see that? And now we just gotta. Now we need to get the hang on. See these twist ties? Man, these are strong. Really strong. That's why you need scissors to cut the plastic twist ties. Cut the twist ties. You gotta cut the twist ties. Ah. God, that hurt. All right. Simple. Gosh, if only my duals weren't so busy. You'd be able to see this now. Yeah, I waited this long. Yeah, Shadow's quite cool. Really badass. I think they would have him cameo in the first film. The behest of a post-credit scene, and making sure there was more adventure to set this guy up. Now, let's get the film and stuff off. Wonder what it's like to package all this stuff at a factory. I hope Keanu Reeves is confirmed to be voicing Shadow. I really hate to put up with his voice being AI duplicated, all just to appeal to China. Jesus Christ, the ego. Anyway, yeah, let's get the Shadow out of it, out of the box, out of the film. Here's the. Let me get this out. Let me get this out. There. Now we got him out. Hang on, there's just one more thing to deal with. This. All right. Let me just pick up this mess before I can demonstrate it. Oh. Oh, God. God. Wait. Put some music on and pray we don't get struck down. Here we go. Hang on, folks. Yep. Got the music, gentlemen. Hang on, that'll come up. There. That'll do it with the music, guys. Chaos control. Sorry about the Lego in the background. Wow, quite articulate. Kind of loosey too. Where's the love gone? Hope this is. Huh. Wow, look at this. Articulate. Quite stands out. Yeah, quite a big figure. Gotta tell you, kind of like a, kind of like one of those people in the biker gangs you would encounter these days, huh? Don't it, guys? Can't say I blame you. I mean, look at it. Look at the size of this thing. It's very well detailed. Yeah, it'd be real cool to see how realistic it'd be in the movie. I mean, look at the spikes, looking so devilish with these spikes. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Just gotta pray the music doesn't get struck down over copyright. But man, come on, put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. I mean, look at the slant. Look at how slant his boots are. His shoes are. I mean, wow. Very well detailed. Now I got other action figures I need to get rid of. Man, this is real. Very well detailed. Black is cool color. Well, now, yeah, it's quite. It's, let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope the film. I'm sure the movie will do great. Just that some people are starting to get soft with the Mufasa movie and stuff. And clearly Disney doesn't want to lose. But to make sure this we do get a Sonic 4, gotta make sure. Check it out. He almost looks like Sonic, like Sonic. And he's said to have been a cloned alien hedgehog from was cloned by Black Doom with Gerald Robotnik's help as well. I mean, look at these. Look at the yellow on these gloves in his boots. They look like actual rings that you would see flying in the air. Yep. What you're looking at, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, is Shadow the Hedgehog. Look at that glare in his eyes where he is not happy looking. Kind of, yeah, and see how uneven the. Oh, look at this. I'm looking at you. Yeah, in the movie trailer, you saw him jump off the motorcycle, right? Like that. Now, let's hold this up in midair. And bam! Now, all right. Now, I am glad I got home my DualShock to join me for my live stream on Donkey Kong. Just gotta hope they're able to all join for more live streams like in the future, and not just go dumping one person alone for a stream. I wouldn't mind if their arrival is much like before, but can't press luck, and I don't like to bother people too much. Because really, they inspired me, and uh, it it'd be cool to help show them more of where I go on YouTube and stuff, where we would help extend their community together. Yeah, put up your Duke. Yeah, look at Shadow putting up his Duke, his fists that you would see him ride the motorcycle with. Yeah, look at Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. Whoo, whoo. Put up your come on, fight me, fight me. Come on and fight me. Shadow. Yeah, quite a great pose too. Yeah, I can't eat popcorn anymore, but they got theaters would have great stuff too. Finished. Now, as for his motorcycle, I would have no doubt in my mind that Dr. Eggman and his father, Gerald, would create this thing. And it's kind of surprising, too. Gerald was usually his grandfather, Dr. Eggman's grandfather, who created Shadow, but I guess by fast forwarding to where we are now, it would make sense for him to appear in present day and for the two of them to team up together and eventually double cross Sonic in favor of Shadow. And I gotta bet they have to be the ones who made this motorcycle for Shadow to ride on. I mean, where else could he possibly find a motorcycle his size out in the world anyway? Got to be his egg shadow cycle, I call it. And you gotta love the details on this thing too. Wicked cool that he would insert his power into this motorcycle to drive as fast as Sonic. Really fast. Yeah. I also have a bike that's in. I'm also yet to get my bike tire fixed up too before next month. Snow usually snow usually falls the hardest on around Christmas time. And of course, I have no doubt that due to what we've gone through last year, my mom's going to want me to come on over to her place again and worries over her worrying so much about me. But anyway, if you guys are into Sonic figures, you should definitely get them now while you can. I was lucky to get this thing from Walmart yesterday. And it's better and much more affordable than you can find online where it's overpriced and stuff. In fact, I got another thing to show you guys before we wrap up. Do pardon me. It appears that this piece I have right here keeps slipping off the right side of the bike. Which is supposed to keep Shadow from losing. Hang on. Let me get another thing. Yep. Green Goblin, folks. Yeah. Remember what I told you guys about this action figure being almost $100 to buy at the FYE store? And this figure be costing over more than $30 to buy off Amazon? Well, the world is full of crazies who can't seem to keep their price rigid at a perfectly even margin. Gosh, I mean, it drove me nuts to have to check. All right, could you believe now, now, if you look here, ah, hey there, thank you. Sonic game, I which Sonic game exactly? There's multiple versions of them. I have Sonic Generations, and I played others. But if you can see here, right there on your left, you've got Shadow the Hedgehog, and on your left you have Shadow the Hedgehog, and on your right you've got the Green Goblin from No Way Home. I mean, when I went to that store over at FYE, it was almost $100, which is highway robbery. But here, Shadow the Hedgehog, when I bought this from Walmart, it was $20, which is $10 cheaper than what you would get off Amazon. Which is the world is quite nuts when they don't have a proper and more decent budget margin. And if you, yeah, yep. Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet. Plus, I need to get my Xbox reconnected because I haven't been able to reconnect to the internet with it. But I will eventually. Thank you for bringing that up. I might actually see if I can get that onto my PS4 at my parents' place. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's quite a Shadow's quite an impressive action figure. Look at this. He's on his motorcycle and he's looking to roll. Yeah, very well detailed. Quite cool. Always hit up multiple Target stores. They eventually mark down just how about all figures. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point right there, HD. That's a very good point. Yeah, yeah. Look at this. Anyway, what are you guys ever gonna look into getting action figures like this? Because it would be great. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog and the Green Goblin. Hmm. All right. Now, tell me, who would you think would win, Shadow or Green Goblin, if they were to fight each other in an action movie? Oh, you bet I'm excited, HD. Very excited. I'm looking forward to it next month. The first two were really great. Love how they were able to do. Love how they did the CGI rendering on the characters too, and how they took their time with the first one. I mean, the way they were almost going to introduce Sonic, it was hideous, but thank God they course corrected. Paramount was definitely, and Skydance were better, and much more, including Sega, were much more knowable to the fans than most studios are. It kind of saddens me that Paramount is not looking to last much long on its own when it's completely in the wrong hands of people who are not so smart and responsible either. Myself haven't seen any of them, and I'm super fan of. Well, you should definitely watch the first two if you want to understand the third movie. It's how yeah, because when I when I got interested in Keanu Reeves' portrayal as John Wick, I had to watch the first three John Wick films all the way through before seeing the fourth in theaters last year in March. Super awesome. Worth the it was worth my it was worth my alley and worth my time. Well, also now, yep, take a look. See these two side by side. Really cool. Yeah, awesome. Now, I'm not sure about Sonic, but I do need to get the. I am gonna need to get the McFarlane Carnage action figure some point, if not next week. But I do, and I will need to see if I should upgrade my account. And I gotta hope that our friends at Hold My Tool Truck Reviews won't go backing out on us again. And if I can get this thing upgraded, I'd be glad to have you on. Huh. I recently acquired all OG Sega Sonic 2 and Sonic and Knuckles to complete my 1 through 4. Ah, very good. Yeah, very good. I'll be sure to have you on my live stream for Sonic the Hedgehog in the coming weeks too. Well, on the 17th, because you do have good knowledge, HD, and the more knowledge you have, the better. Yep. I'm also hoping we can get Frostfang and Daxonair back to join us, along with other guests, as well as Parker. Yeah. It, how cool would it be to not only have a total of 6, guests on panel, but also a total of 10 at once. I'm about to find. Oh, yeah. Well, Marvel Legends. No, it's a different one. Marvel Legends. No, Marvel Legends. Similar to this figure. It's similar to the great. It's not Marvel, not the McFarlane, not the statues. The actual Marvel Legends action figures like this one. And I'm glad you brought that up too. I'm glad you brought it up. Mhm. Yep, Venom. Marvel Legends, just like Venom. Yep. Thank you for bringing that up too. Exactly. Because McFarlane only has the statue license currently. Yeah, very good. Very good. Here, hang on. Hang on. No. Very good. All right. This also reminds me of another thing I like to show you guys. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. See these anti-heroes in black. Oh, you bet I did. And what you're looking at right here, HD, is three anti-heroes in black from different brands. Black Adam from DC, Shadow the Hedgehog from Sega, and Venom from Marvel. Huh. What style is the Carnage figure? Movie, of course. It's movie. Yeah, definitely movie. Yep, it's definitely movie. And these are all and speaking of movies, HD, what you're looking at, these action figures you're looking at, all of them are from live action movies. You've got Black Adam, who is played by Dwayne Johnson, Venom, played by Tom Hardy, and Shadow, who is voiced by Keanu Reeves in the upcoming movie. Anti Heroes in Black. Three of them, all in black. Yeah, quite amazing. Very cool. Oh, you bet. Black is king in all these figures. Yep, you got it. Well, yep, I gotta get going now. I gotta check up on Lavistro, see how he's doing. He's just started his stream. But do but thank you for stopping by, HD, and everyone else who came to visit. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and be sure to share the video with others on the online community as well. Yep, it was really great having you guys come and check this out tonight. Well, I have to go. Sergeant Garatina is taking off into the shadows. See you soon.